Okay.
Okay. So, so me and my partner, Taya, are doing pharmaceutical engineering.
Okay, so these are some things we're going to be talking about. What's pharmaceutical engineering, the definition and purpose, some basic history, the day in the life, their salaries, and education and stuff you'll need to get qualified for the job.
So, what is pharmaceutical engineering? So, let's break up the word a little bit. So, what is pharmaceutical? It's something relating to medical drugs. And what is engineering? The branch of science and technology concerned with the design, building, and use of engines, machines, and structures.
So I'll be talking a little bit about the purpose. So pharmaceutical engineering involves drug manufacturing along with the discovery and development of medicine, and some related fields are chemical engineering and biomedical engineering.
Achievements and works. So Merck was founded in Dartmouth in 1668 and is known as the world's oldest operating pharmaceutical company. This pharmacy was started by George W. Merck, and a cool thing about it is that if you think about it, drugs and medicine changes over time and how it's tested and processed, and so it's amazing how a company lasts hundreds and still be open in present day.
Okay, and around the mid-19th century, Beecham was involved in the industrial production of medicine and produced meds since 1842, and Beecham's pills became the world's first factory producing only meds in 1859.
Pfizer was founded in 1849 by two German immigrants, Charles Erhardt and Charles Pfizer. The company provided meds for Union war effort.
And Bayer founded in 1863 as a dye maker, but later moved on to work with medicine. He advertised aspirin in the 20th century, which is one of the most important pharmaceuticals ever.
Just a quote I wanted to bring up is by George Merck, and we try never to forget that medicine is for the people. It is not for the profit, and it's just a very important thing to keep in mind that the process of creating these drugs, testing them, and actually releasing them to the world, there goes a lot of components to it. So, pretty cool thing.
Okay, so here's some basic history of before, but just continued. So from 1940 to 1970, there was this golden age of drug development, and ibuprofen was introduced. And in 1918 to 1939, there were the interwar years. The development of insulin came, used for diabetes, and was an effective medicine. Penicillin development marked a new era for the way pharmaceutical engineering in the industry developed drugs.
So in 1961, thalidomide and drugs prompted increase in regulation and testing for drugs before licensing. So we see how history changes and more testing needs to be done. And then 1970, there was a wave of cancer drugs. So medicine discovered to improve cardiac health, a new wave of cancer drugs arrived.
Another medication that was introduced in 1977 was Atagamit, which became the blockbuster drug, and helped manufacturers earn more than $1 billion a year, getting them the Nobel Prize.
So projects / problem solving. So what do pharmaceutical engineers do? So pharmaceutical engineers are involved in the designing and operating of machines. They determine product presentation, designing, labels, and much more. Pharmaceutical engineers may also involve themselves in designing / operating pharmaceutical manufacturing / research facilities.
Some responsibilities and challenges that they face include that these products that the pharmaceutical engineers make can help save lives. Serious responsibilities come along, including ensuring a patient's safety. Despite the challenging responsibility, they have a positive impact on society.
So salaries. So the median salary for a pharmaceutical engineer is roughly around $104,910.
The annual salary is on average around $80,896.
The monthly salary is around $6,741, and the weekly salary is around $1,556.
Okay, so some stuff on how to become a pharmaceutical engineer. You'll need degrees, which are like the bachelor's degree in chemistry, biochemistry, or chemical engineering. And some other degrees, it kind of depends on the position you have. So some positions can require a master's degree, and experience can involve like working in education engineering programs at universities can also be valuable.
So some additional qualifications: certified pharmaceutical industry professional designation from the International Society for Pharmaceutical Engineering. For government agencies, you need to some work with the government agencies like National Institutes of Health or the FDA. And so for work, these engineers work in pharmaceutical companies, universities, research labs, and government agencies.
And lastly, some colleges and universities. These can help people who are interested in pursuing a career in pharmaceutical engineering. So we've got the University of Michigan, New Jersey Institute of Technology, Rutgers University, University of Florida, Albany College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, St. John's University, and the University of Buffalo. And that's it, the end. And here's
Thank you
some
for
sources.
watching.
Yeah. Wait, let me stop the recording.